5 o'clock. My name's Mary DeAngelis. This is my good friend Meredith Lawrence. We know her as the Blue Jean Chef.
Yes.
How are you?
Hi, I'm great, thank you.
You're here, your clock is opposite.
Yes.
Because usually we don't get lucky enough to hang out with Meredith, but this morning we do. And she's bringing us this really cool steam ceramic grill. It's a new spin on your countertop grill, and it's for a great price, great colors, but I've just never seen anything that steams on the counter before.
Or that steams and grills at the same time,
I mean,
right? Which is pretty cool because what it does is it infuses a lot of flavor, but really keeps things moist while you're still getting that great grill mark situation. And it's cooking from the top down and the bottom up at the same time, so it's faster.
Not to mention a great steaming facial on each one of them.
Exactly.
Whichever
You've got the curly
one
hair,
choose.
you want the curly hair, you use the steam grill.
I work the curls. K42947, this is from Cook's Essentials, and it's a 1400 watt grill. We're gonna show you the colors here in the front. So the one that you are starting on, that is platinum. Very pretty, matches back to your stainless steel, but it's got a little gray to it too.
Yeah, it's very classic.
Next to it, beats me. Looks like, is that red?
Yes, it's a very berry red though.
You're absolutely right. That's why I froze, is because it kind of looks purpley.
Almost raspberry, I would say.
Yes, it's a berry red.
There you go.
Next to like a Merlot. Right next to it, we have blue, and then right next to the blue, we have the classic black.
Yeah.
So the clearance price on this item is $34.98. Yeah. 2 easy payments of $17.49. Show us, when we say steam.
So I want to show you how this works. So first of all, you've got an excellent ceramic non-stick surface on the top and the bottom. So things are not going to stick, no problem there. Then we've got the grill ridges on top and bottom, so we get those great grill marks. But if you look around the side, Mary, you see this little moat? That's where you add some liquid. Now that liquid does not need to be water or stock. It can be anything. So what I'm using here is some orange juice. So I'm sort of steaming that grill, the chicken with the orange, giving it that orange flavor, but also keeping it really moist while I cook it. And then you'll notice at the back here, as I put this lid down, there's a floating hinge.
Ooh,
so
that's nice.
Obviously, right, it goes up at the back so that it covers the entire chicken or whatever it is you're cooking in there.
What are these little lights for?
Well,
here's
one of the things, you know, a lot of our appliances in the kitchen these days have all these crazy controls. This has a plug, and I love it for that. You plug it in, it says, hey, I'm on, and then when the green light goes on, it says, I'm hot enough.
Got it.
You want to turn it off? You unplug it.
And it doesn't look like it takes a lot of liquid either. I mean, you just poured a tiny amount in there.
Tiny amount in there, and of course, if you see, and look at the bottom.
Oh, that's nice.
Bottom grill marks as well as top grill marks. But you see, as you cook, obviously, some of that liquid is going to evaporate. So you're going to add a little bit more as it goes along.
Well, and you know what you're not doing? You're not frying it.
No, exactly. And because of the shape of this, because it's curved, what you see is the grease actually drips down those little slots into a cavity on the bottom. So we have a little tray down here that if there's any grease in what you're cooking, I mean, we're cooking very lean chicken breasts, so you're not going to see it on this one, but wait till I get to the burgers. I'll show you then. All that grease drips down, and look at this cleanup.
So there's a little curve to it.
Yeah.
And that is how all of the fat in whatever you're cooking drains down into that hole. Got it.
And look at this. Like, to me, this is amazing. That chicken was there, you know, the orange juice with all its sugars, and I'm able to wipe this clean. That makes me pretty darn happy.
Wow, wow. Ooh, there's a great shot of the curve. So that is the curve on that ceramic plate. And the ceramic, of course, is why it's so easy to clean up. It's on a clearance price. It means there's no reorder available. This is a really great piece to add to your kitchen, and you can grill year-round. Think about, I miss a good grilled burger.
Yeah.
But you know what? If you can grill inside, you can make those burgers year-round. 2 easy payments of $17.49. The colors that we have available are black, red, blue, and platinum. But what are you adding to the burgers?
Well, you see, that's the thing, right? Like, you can put any moisture you want around the outside. So we added a little beer around our burgers.
Oh.
So we're steaming it with a little bit of beer. You might be having a beer out at the grill. You know, you have a beer in the grill, right? So there you go. Look at this. And then what I want to show you is the grease drawer that comes out here. You'll see here, this is, there's a good example of all that grease coming off of those burgers. Look at that. You know what that is not in? Your dinner, right, exactly. So that's a beautiful thing there.
Well, and think about, you know what, I know everybody, we make resolutions every January. And
I call them revolutions.
Exactly. By this time every year, those are way back in history. We don't go to the gym past January 15th, quite frankly. But wouldn't it be easier to make smarter food choices if you already had this home? I think that when you are grilling,
You have to equip yourself.
yes, you have to just, you know what? That's experience right there. Good word choice. But you know what? And do it in a smart way. If you are spending less than $35, you're not breaking the bank. If you're able to use the 2 easy payments of $17.49, great. However, this is something that you can leave out on your countertop because it is also pretty. And I know I always go there, which makes me sound like a very inexperienced cook. However, you want to make sure that whatever appliances you're leaving on your counter are also good looking.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, you are more likely to leave something on your counter if you like the look of it. And if you have it on your counter, that's when you use it.
So what's the best way to clean this grill?
Well, as you've been seeing me, I've been wiping this down. I would recommend waiting for it to cool because it's really hot right now. But let it cool, and then a wet cloth wipes this so very easily.
Hola.
And look at this. Look at these beautiful paninis. So it's not just for grilling those foods. I mean, here, because of course I'm doing paninis, I chose not to put any liquid. You don't have to put liquid down on the bottom around the moat. I didn't need to with the panini because I don't want it to be moist, right? I want it to be nice and crispy on the outside.
Smells so good. So it's not just for chicken. It's not just for grilling burgers. You can also make fish.
Well, exactly. You see all the things we're doing here. We're doing something different in every single one. So we had the chicken, the burgers, the steak, the panini. Now we're doing fish. We're doing vegetables in a minute. But here, you know, you want to do some fish. You want to maybe have a little lemon.
Yes, I do.
A little lemon flavor with
Why,
your
yes,
fish.
I do.
You put that on the moat around the outside, and that is going to help steam the fish, give it a little bit of flavor, a little infused flavor around the fish, but still give you those great grill marks, still give you that grilling experience that you're looking for. And then fish sticking, no, not on this, sorry.
Well, and that's such a great point. You're going to saturate it with flavor, but you're not going to saturate it with all the extra calories in whatever it is that you're adding.
Absolutely right. And you asked about the cleanup, Mary. Look, I'll leave half of this dirty because I want you to see. But look at this cleanup. I mean, this just wipes right clean. And again, I would recommend letting this cool before you do that. But letting it cool as simply as unplugging it, walking away, having dinner, come back, wipe it clean, you're good to go next time.
And you always give us such great ideas, but use your imagination. Think about what you could make at your home. Maybe you live in an area of the country where you do get to go catch your own fresh fish. Maybe you live in an area of the country where you can get a really great fresh, you have a great butcher and you can get a great cut of steak. Maybe you grow your own vegetables.
Yeah.
I mean, use your imagination. What could you do with this grill at your own home?
Well, you know, like if you're grilling outside, the only things you can't grill are things that fall through the grill grates.
Right.
Here, you can grill anything because there are no grill grates to fall through. So you can get marks on asparagus beautifully, you know, all those things. And then you're not drying it out because that's the biggest challenge when you're grilling something is drying it out. Here, you're not drying it out because you're adding liquid. With these vegetables, we just even added water. You don't have to add anything, but you can add just water on the outside there, and it doesn't take a lot. It will evaporate as that cooking happens, so you're going to keep it nearby and, you know, refill it as you need to, depending on how long the food you're cooking takes.
So you can lift and refill the moat anytime you want to?
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever had spargle? It's white asparagus.
You call it spargle?
Spargle. Well, we lived in Germany. What do they call it in Canada?
How do you say?
No, we lived in Germany when I was a little kid, so it was called spargel. But it's delicious, and that is where my imagination would go if I had this grill and some fresh white asparagus to eat. It is delicious. Ooh, what you got? A little eggplant there?
Yeah, see, and this is how easy it is. I mean, you just load up your grill, and you're ready to go, right?
So cool. Think of all the ways you could use it. Think of how easy it is to clean, what a great helper this is in the kitchen. Your colors that we've been showing to you are black, red. Keep in mind that red is quite a berry red. Ooh,
it's berry red.
It's berry red. And then we also have blue and platinum. But the platinum is very popular this morning. We have a clearance price also of $34.98. 2 easy payments of $17.49. Thank you very much, Blue Jean Chef. We have another